Go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Fun Friday, our new Friday show here on Game Time Gents. So we do a new topic every Friday, and it is my turn this week. And something I've been seeing a lot about, you guys maybe have seen it as well, is the Stop Killing Games petition over in the UK. So what that is essentially is there's games that are called live service games. So you think of Destiny, The Division, Diablo 4, games that even though you may be able to play by yourself, require a constant internet connection. And once those servers go down, you cannot play the game that you bought anymore. This all started because The Crew, made by Ubisoft, those servers were taken down, and you can't. What was that? That
What was that?
was weird. But you can't play that game anymore. Even though you could completely drive around the world, race by yourself, because they took the servers online. There's no way for you to play it anymore, and the list keeps growing, growing. Um, I just want to get your guys' thoughts on it. Being gamers now, we tend to stick to the same kind of games all the time, so we haven't really experienced it. But Fish, you've been playing a ton of Diablo 4, and I know we were talking about it beforehand. But one day, maybe it's years from now, who knows? Blizzard could just say, "Hey, no, we're not going to support this anymore," and now you can't play Diablo 4 anymore. Could be your favorite game ever.
Uh, yeah, I mean, I yeah, it'll come to that point, right, where games just they stop. Either the company's bleeding too much money, they've got Diablo 12 coming out, they just
Mhm.
don't have time to do all that. Diablo is an interesting game where you have your battle pass seasonal gameplay where they introduce new uniques, mythic weapons, different metas and stuff for Diablo, but it changes season in, season out. Now you could always go back and play your old character, but you only have 14 character slots. So as the seasons go on, as you create new characters for these different seasonal options, you have to delete characters. So I think that's already one step in that direction of, yeah, I remember putting 100 plus hours in this character. He's really good. I have to delete him in order to start my Spiritborn character or Necro character or whatever. So I, it'll get to that point. I think when we were growing up as kids, we start to see some of those the older consoles, stop. Hey, we're not doing any more production. There's no more backwards compatibility with that, and I think we all took 10 minutes, bowed our heads, said, "Hey, thank you for all the times, all the memories. I understand that this is no." I remember no. What was that game that you made us buy, but you never played? What was that? Knockout City. Knockout City was a great thing, but that game was bleeding that company money to constantly do updates and renditions and fix bugs, and it got to the point where they're like, "All right, we have to close up. We can't keep doing this." Um, so it sucks, but I mean it's part of development. It's part of growing. They can't have all these devs sink hours and hours and hours of new graphics, new updates, and stuff like that when they could just make another game, same shit, but just better graphics and stuff and a whole new team. So it sucks at the end of the day, but I mean, you got to cherish those memories and kind of live in the moment, enjoy Diablo 4 or whatever game that you enjoy. I mean, I'm learning a lot, having a lot of fun with it, met a lot of great people online and such, but I know it's going to come down to the point where Diablo 4 would no longer work, but thank God because I'm sure Diablo 8 will already be out and I would have
Right,
forgotten about Diablo 4. So
right.
it's one of those things. It's a good
Yeah.
point, though. It's a
I,
good
I
question.
just I just think back, on my shelf over here, I've got GameCube games and stuff like that, and I like to go back and play those old games. And having Arthur, when he's old enough, I want to be able to go back and show him the games that I played. It's more or less, I don't expect them to keep supporting it necessarily with updates and stuff like that, but why not patch out that requirement to be online? So that, like, hey, if I want to just play this by myself one day, or I want to show my kid and we'll play split screen together because I had so much fun going through it and I want them to experience it. You can't do that if it requires a connection. I get
Well,
that, because, like, you talk about the seasons ending. Diablo 3 is on season 35. They've got another season coming out. Diablo 4's
mhm.
been out for 2-3 years now.
Yeah.
So it just depends on the player base. But again, if it has the single player capabilities, I should be able to play it offline if I don't need anyone else to play the game.
Oh, I totally agree. I also think it depends on the style of game too.
Yeah.
It's a lot hard. Now I remember like, oh, I wish the old COD lobbies were up. I remember jumping back into the old MW2 or
Hmm.
MW3, and there were guys. The entire team, both teams, were floating in the air, aimbot and shit like that. I'm like, okay, with no one watching and them going, yeah, we're gonna keep it open for a year. You guys have fun. It gets riddled with hackers and people that ultimately ruin that experience that you once had, which was amazing. I remember
Hmm.
we didn't have to deal with the hackers. We just played online, talk shit, and that was it.
Yep.
Now you got people floating up above, doing headshot. It's just, yeah, I think it boils down to the type of game too. But I mean, at least you have those memories of like the game cues and stuff like that, where you can just put in that disc, you put it right in, and you
Yep.
just play it. You got a little memory card.
Plug and
Oh
play.
man! But then you
Plug
kind
and play,
of,
no updates, baby.
but then you unlock that time capsule of when we were 10 and 14, and now you're showing Arthur, hey, this is when Dad was a kid. It still has my last save file from 2008. It's that's something that, like, yeah, the single player online thing would have been cool, but I'm glad that I could find all my memory cards and be able to show my future kids saying, hey,
Hmm.
this is, why don't you pick up where Dad left off? That would be a cooler thing than, hey,
Yeah.
jump online and do all that.
Well, and that's what I'm saying is, even these single player games, there's some out there that you have to be online, play them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And once those servers get taken off, it's gone forever. So you
yeah.
can't do that. And that's what this petition is going for. Nardi, I don't know if you've ever experienced anything like that with any of the games that you've played, but
So there was a big conversation about that with Destiny, right? Like Destiny, there's also like in-game cosmetics you can buy, and at the end of the day, it kind of seems like once that game goes offline, you didn't actually purchase that stuff; you just rented it for the time being.
hmm
Yeah.
So it is kind of unfortunate that happens, but I was trying to think of games that I play that do require online. So like GTA Online, you obviously have to have an online connection for that, but then you also have the other part of the game, which is just the normal story mode,
yeah,
which you
and
can
I mean the
essentially.
online, yeah, the whole focus of that is the multiplayer. I'm talking just strictly like obviously I expect the multiplayer games they're going to go off. People are going to make their custom servers. They do it with Battlefront, the original Battlefront 2. You can still go online. There's a whole application you can download to play on servers that people host. But, you know, the games, so I've played a lot of Destiny. Played a lot of Destiny 2. The stories in that game are fantastic, and I understand that eventually one day those games are going to die and I'll
Mm-hmm.
never be able to go back and play those stories. Hell, Destiny 2, you still can't play the original story anymore because they took it out of the game. Took it out of the game 2 or 3 years ago now. It's been gone for a while. The only way to experience that is through YouTube, which is wild. But um, I just think it's a weird, like the whole premise. The Crew, a racing game. I played a little bit of Forza in my day. Played a little bit of Need. We all played Need for Speed back on the PS2 or the GameCube if you had it.
Mhm.
But if those games required me to be online for some reason, and otherwise I couldn't play them, I mean, I'm not buying it because, like you said,
Yep.
I'm renting the game at that point. I don't own that. I bought the privilege to play the game until you
Yeah.
decide I can't.
Mhm.
So like games like The Crew, I never played it myself, but you said that you can actually like drive around the nation.
I think it might have been in the second one. I never really played it, but
That makes me
it
wonder if
was
like you need that online connection for like the game to be. I don't think the term I'm looking for is like procedurally generated, but like I guess the only way I can think of this is like you have Minecraft, right?
yeah,
Minecraft, you're in a bubble of how many blocks you can see around you. And then when your character moves, the map loads and unloads around you. So it's never
yeah,
ending. But
yeah. But you're paying for that server. You're hosting
right.
that.
So
to
I'm
play
not
that.
sure if Minecraft, can you play that offline at all?
Yeah, you can play like so the thing with the crew is it's an Xbox PlayStation game. I could go on my Xbox right now, fire up Minecraft. I could unplug the Ethernet, disconnect it from my Wi-Fi. I'll still be able to play all of my games except for the crew. Won't be able to play that one. And it's a persistent open world. It's not procedurally generated, so the map is the same. There's a single player campaign in there. You can't play that single player campaign.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why games would do that.
Yep.
Because
Whole
they've
plot
never
and
come out with
everything.
like a new crew game, have they?
Yeah, they've got two, but it's
I meant
some
past
people.
the second one.
I think there was a third one. Again, not a huge racing guy. Played a little bit. It's on Game Pass. I'll play it. Forza was always fun because it was the Gran Turismo of Xbox, and I didn't have a PlayStation at the time.
Yeah.
But I don't think the other ones were like that. At least I haven't been able to find it. Nope, they do. But then they said that the new one, MotoFest, got an offline mode, so they were able to change it.
So they rectified that. Okay.
Because of the first game and all the feedback that came from it. And again, it's a straight up nostalgia thing, and it's big in PC gaming. Eventually the consoles, like you look at the PS5 now. I can't take my PS3 games and put them in there. I take my PS4 ones. That's fine. It's one generation. But my Xbox, dude, I can take original Xbox games, pop those puppies in, and they still work on the Series X. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them, the nostalgic ones do. So thinking about a PC with Steam and Epic Games and all these, game stores that you can buy games from the 90s on.
Yeah.
I think GOG has like the original Fallouts you can buy from the 90s or the 80s, whenever they came out. It just doesn't make sense to me why you would put that in as a requirement in a single player mode of a game.
No, I'm not sure why they would do that either. It's like, I mean, especially with games like Destiny that you pay for in-game cosmetics. Like I remember, and this is not the same thing.
And don't forget all the expansions.
Right. And this isn't the same thing either, but you guys remember when Call of Duty went from Warzone 1 to Warzone 2? It was like, oh, all my cosmetics are gone. Well, there's other games in that genre, like Fortnite, where I can still use a cosmetic from Chapter 1, Season 3. So it's like, why are we... I spent all that money on those skins and I can't have them now? Like, why? Why can't they just be coded into the game?
When they went to Black Ops 6, you can only use this. You can still use the skins from Modern Warfare 2 and 3 in Warzone, but I can't use them in multiplayer. Which I guess it's cool because I can still use them in a game mode.
I think it comes down to one word, and you know what that word is?
Money.
Capitalism, baby.
Capitalism,
I think that's what it all comes down to. Unfortunately, it bites everything. So
it's just
corporate greed.
Like I said, we talk a lot of football. Want to bring the video game side into this more, and it's just something that might affect us one day. You never know. Because I know.
Yeah. No.
You're a big single player guy. Sometimes Nardy Fish. I don't know how much single player you get into, but imagine the new Resident Evil comes out. Constant internet connection required to play. You fall in love with it. 20 years down the line, you want to show your kid. Nope, doesn't work. I'd be pissed.
Right.
So that's why I'm bringing out the old GameCube, playing RE4.
No, I think that was a great topic. I had heard about Stop Killing Games, but I never truly knew what it was.
Did you hear it from Pirate Software? Because we love that guy.
No, I didn't hear it from Pirate Software. I think Scotty K Fitness talked about it.
He might have as well, because I know he's a big gamer.
Yeah, he's a huge Fallout guy.
And yeah, like Fallout 76 makes sense for that game. The whole thing is you play this game online. Like same thing makes sense. That makes sense for games like that. But
if like you said, if you have to have like an online connection for like a Skyrim or something, there's no point in that. Like it's just a campaign game. So yeah, it's really I didn't truly know how many games actually did that, but
there's a list.
Yeah. You had a whole list there. You want me to bring it up?
You can. It's got the ones that could shut down, that did shut down, and then
See if I can bring it up for us. Oh no. I was ill prepared. I apologize. There we go. So where's your Destiny games that you were talking about? Yeah, there's the Call of Duties. I mean, those obviously are gonna go away, but are you still gonna be able to play like the campaign mode?
That, like I said, that's the big question, is if it requires an online connection and they say, well, we're shutting these servers down. Can't play this anymore.
Do you remember the other day? I don't know if you were on. My brother was on a fishing trip, and he took his PS5 to play Black Ops 6 local games, and he couldn't play it because he didn't have an internet connection out there where he was.
Yep, like
interesting.
I said,
so that's where this comes from.
Split screen is going away. Like Crash Bandicoot 4.
Yeah, why do you need internet connection to play that?
Yeah.
Here you go, Fish. Time's ticking.
Yeah.
No,
well, like I said, dude, they've supported Diablo 3 for, dude, that came out.
That's still getting supported, isn't it?
Years ago. Yeah, new season. They're getting another new season. Fantastic Diablo game.
Fortnite's on here, dude. Do you guys think Fortnite will ever die?
No.
I don't think so either.
Never. Because it's more than, and when we can, this was my other topic was, collaborations and everything. You look at everything that wants to be in Fortnite and be a part of that, spread their audience, and with the created games too, and possibilities for Fortnite is endless.
Mm-hmm.
Overwatch 2. I think the next Fortnite season is going to be Halo themed.
They announced it. I know the trailer came out. It's Power Rangers.
Oh, is it Power Rangers? Okay.
It's Power Rangers. Yep. And I texted Liz and said I am going to be spending a lot of money on Fortnite because I grew up with Power Rangers.
Sea of Thieves. They have a single player version of that though, don't they? Where you can play where you're not going to get messed with by their.
Yeah, you could do a casual thing, but I think you still have to be online.
Interesting. Okay. Cool. I mean, I'm cool actually, but it's just hopefully a way to get your money and keep your money. So, but we do have a game. Fish is going to be the one hosting the spelling bee today, so he's going to be grilling Zoltowski and I. But I just wanted to get your guys' opinion on something before we go into that.
Oh, God.
And I know Fish is shaking his head because he knows what it is. So, I'm the only wrestling fan of the group. There's a guy named Brock Lesnar that a lot of people know. He was named 44 times in Vince McMahon's lawsuit of sex trafficking a woman. SummerSlam just happened this past weekend. If you haven't watched it yet, I apologize. Spoilers ahead. He came out at the end of the show last Sunday, and he is now back in the WWE. There's a lot of confused fans that nothing has happened with him technically being named in the lawsuit, but there's a lot of folks that are upset he's back, obviously for good reason. There's been a lot of drama around the WWE lately. In total, we don't really like to talk about politics on this show, but the head of creative, Triple H, Paul Levesque, was just giving a speech at the White House with RFK Jr. and Donald Trump about health and wellness. What do you guys think of that strategy? Going from, we know how polarizing Trump is, we know how polarizing MAGA is, and then also bringing back Brock Lesnar on top of that. I just wanted to get your guys' take on that. do you think this is going to hurt the WWE? Do you think this is going to help the WWE? Because I'll tell you what, he came out and there was a big pop for Brock Lesnar, as there always is going to be, because he's very good at what he does. But I just wanted to get your guys' thoughts on it, because I have no one else to talk to about it.
So you came to two people that really don't give a shit. Got it.
Let's go off the Jerry Jones belief that all publicity is good publicity.
I think that's kind of what they're thinking.
Yeah, it just really showcases that the WWE apparently supports sex trafficking. So,
I mean,
there we go. You could always twist it and frame it that way if we really want it, though.
There's been some questionable things that they've done over the years, so I think this is just the next thing in that long list.
Like, how do you name a man 44 times?
44 times.
Yeah, why don't you show up at the end of the show? I got you, dog.
Yeah, why don't you be the focal point at the end of the show?
That's kind of crazy.
Oh, and you can make sure Liz knows John Cena's a babyface again. So,
okay, I'll let her know.
It's good news. But anyways, I don't know. I told you guys in the text message that I was thinking about bringing it up, and pretty crazy.
It's hillbilly opera, buddy.
Pretty crazy. He's back, and he's bigger and more jacked than ever. So,
speaking of, have you seen his daughter?
Oh, dude,
the duplicate clone of him.
Yeah,
it's terrifying.
Did you see who she married?
Yeah, those kids are gonna be
Andre the Giant.
Giant, yeah.
Yeah, they're terrifying.
I have a story, but we'll do it after the show.
Oh yeah, we'll just send it in Discord.
Sure thing. You ready to grill us about spelling words? I'm ready.
Yeah, I got my words.
You got the ding and the buzzer set up?
I hope so.
I feel like Zoltowski's about to get the word cat, and I'm going to get supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah, because you know what? You shafted me on a couple. If let me just, obviously.
Did you watch the show back? I just want to know. Did you watch it back?
No.
Because I said rudimentary.
No.
I did. Go back and watch the VOD.
You told me to watch the VOD. I watched the VOD. You heard what you wanted to hear. That's exactly what it was.
No, and then Zoltowski backs me up and then turncoats on me.
Yeah,
Benedictorian style.
Hey,
he did it twice.
Hey, they found a loophole on which side he could play.
He did it twice.
Dude, I love Eggs Benedict.
It's unbelievable.
Anywho, it is pretty good. Anywho, right? For those who haven't listened in last week's episode, we will be grilling a nice little spelling bee for Nut and Zoltowski. We said on Webster's dictionaries last week for them to kind of study. Hopefully, I think you guys took off of work last week. You put in PTO?
Yeah.
Study all that. So
work?
we were getting, Zoltowski had worked in a year and a half because of his fucking shoulder. So, anywho, right? We will start with fourth grade words. I was looking at some of these words, and I remember learning these in fourth grade. So, really glad I'm not involved in this one. We'll go from fourth grade all the way up to 12th. If you get it correct, you will hear this noise. Yes. Like a dinner buzzer, like a little dinner bell. If you hear it wrong, which I'm assuming that we will based on the terms that I've picked, you will hear. Oh, that is piercing. So, let's go ahead and begin. I have my words here of choice. I will start diminishing and giving out demerits. So you ask me to form a sentence with any of these words.
That's
not gonna
literally
lie.
one of the things you can do in a spelling bee. Jesus.
Yeah, not in Fish's spelling bee. You can kick rocks. How about that? You
How
want a
we
minus?
decide-
You want a point?
Give him a minus.
I would like to know
Give him a
how
minus.
we're deciding who goes first.
Guess a number between 1 and 68,000. Nah, I'm just playing. Guess a number between 1 and 10.
5.
Okay.
What was that? Hold on. I thought I was all the
Oh, yeah.
I think I actually mentally froze. Like I was buffering in real life.
Waiting for you to say ready. Nardy's like, oh, fun.
It really stressed me out picking these words. Guess a number between 1 and 10. Let me know what you guys have. I have my number.
Zoltowski go first.
Go ahead. You already shouted yours out.
5.
4.
Nut, you shall go first. It was 9.
Sick.
Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind because that's most of the letters in all of these words. But
Jesus.
9 letters.
We all know I'm a great speller, so.
Okay, so I have based it out of I've got 2 words per grade. The left side Nut you will have, and right side Zoltowski you will have. So Nutter, your first word for the 4th grade, ladies and gentlemen. Astronomy.
Astronomy. ASTROMANY. Astronomy. What?
ASTRONOMY. You said M. And it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, folks, we'll hear a lot of the buzzer
I was so
as we
confident.
progress. You were. I mean, you like breathe. Yeah, every once in a
I
while.
was so confident. This is hard in this seat.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
I was sweating bullets last week. Zoltowski, your word for the 4th grade. I know you just graduated last week. How about appliance?
APPLIANCE.
That is correct. Zoltowski takes the first one. Nice.
guy-
Very proud of you.
This guy sees
Hey,
his
Nut-
word on an ad every day. Are you kidding me?
What do you mean every day? He hasn't worked in 12 years. What do you mean every day? He
Any
doesn't do
commercial
that.
for an appliance, you're going to see the word appliance. When do you see the word astronomy?
I don't know.
You
wouldn't
watch
mind-
commercials?
That's what I'm
Are
saying.
you a
YouTube.
peasant?
YouTube ads.
Commoner.
Brother, I got YouTube Premium on the studio. It's like $7 a month.
Rockefeller.
No, you were getting shafted on his left side. I should have guessed. For your 5th grade,
Uh-huh.
your word, which again, very surprised that some of these have made it in there. By the way, forever, all those are keeping scores. Zoltowski's up 1, Nutter 0.
It's going to be
Nut,
great to...
your word, distinguishable.
5th grade word?
Yep.
Distinguishable.
I was learning cat and cards.
DIS. T. ING. UI. SHABLE. Let's go.
You are
Very
correct.
nice.
Very good. Very, very good.
Took my time that time.
Zoltowski, your word for the 5th grade, which also explains your wife. Gullible. Gullible.
Oh, God.
This was tricky.
Yep. It's GULLIBLE.
Very impressed. Very impressed. 2-1. 2-1 Zoltowski. 2-1. Moving on to the 6th grade, ladies and gentlemen. 6th grade here. Nutter, your word. Misunderstand.
Misunderstand. MISUNDERSTAND.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There
we're
we
back
go.
to back right now. That's good.
It
2
was
all. 2 all.
way easier than distinguishable.
Right. Zoltowski, real tough one coming up. Cat. Spell cat. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Q.
Performance.
Performance. PERFORMANCE.
You are correct. You are 3 for 3. The score is 3-2. On to the 7th grade. Really hitting that puberty side here, which is great. Nutter. Still going through it. Please spell Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Boulevard. BOULEVARD.
Really confident on that you there.
A VARD.
Really confident. And unfortunately, did not pay off. BOULEVARD, not A. Sorry. Sorry. Zoltowski, your seventh grade word. Scarcity.
Scarcity. SPA. RCITY. There's another I in there, isn't there?
No.
Nope.
SCAR. Think of Scar and City. SCARCITY. Score remains tied. Or, no, you're up one still. Eat shit in that. Let's move on to the eighth grade.
I have a question.
All right, yeah, I have an answer.
For Boulevard, would you accepted BLVD?
I don't know why I didn't offer it.
I should
No,
have.
it's just vicious spelling, babe. We love the easy stuff.
Abbreviations.
Eighth grade. This is where things get a little tough here. Nutter, your word. Innumerable.
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 INUMER. Innumerable. IBLE.
Oh. INN. You missed the N there. UMER.
There's
And you
two N's
second
at the
guess yourself.
beginning.
There is ABLE at the end. So you missed two letters there. I am so sorry. Unfortunately, Zoltowski, your word. Deficiency.
Efficiency.
No,
E.
deficiency. Okay, correct.
Efficiency.
Deficiency, yes.
Right.
Like Mason's got
Efficiency.
deficiency. I don't know what. But
Like what?
Huh?
I didn't ask you to use it in a sentence.
Oh,
Ending
sorry.
that.
I thought.
Take a
I
point away.
won't,
That was
baby.
sassy.
I was kind of sassy. I'll be honest.
That was pretty sassy.
Deficiency. DEFICIENCY.
Very well done.
Cool.
Deficiency. Zoltowski up 4-2, I think. Is that it? 4-2?
Sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the mid-round. Boys, how are we feeling? How are we feeling here, huh?
Not good.
Good, yeah? Yeah, not good, right? You can wipe the
Feeling
sweat
all right.
for it at any time.
Not
You got
good.
a towel boy there or something? Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, welcome to it. Ready to start the ninth grade?
Let's do it.
All right, ninth grade. Here we go. Yeah, take that drink. Take a bigger drink. Wet your palate there. Ninth grade, freshman building, east-west. For some of us here.
I can spell
Nutter. I know you can. Maybe. I don't know. You might second guess yourself. Your ninth grade word. Pediatrician. He closes his eye. Maybe. Is he closed? Are they closed?
Yeah, they are.
Can't really tell. Is he sleeping? Ladies and gentlemen, wake him up.
Pediatrician.
Yes.
PED IATR ICIAN.
Wow.
You just like that one because it ends in your name.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It was very good. Very well thought out.
Thank
I don't
you.
know if it's the whole eye closing thing. It really worked out for you.
Find my energy.
Good job. So you got 3 to 4. Zoltowski, your word. Liaison.
Ooh.
Liaison. LIAISON.
Wow. Really expanding that gap there. Good job there. Nice work. It's 5-3. 5-3 Zoltowski. Little
Okay, to
bets
win.
going on here. Little side bets. Little side bets. 10th grade. 10th grade. We are entering 10th grade. We get 10th, 11th, and 12th. But 12th, there's a little surprise.
Oh, good.
There's a little surprise.
Can't wait.
10th grade, Nutter, your word. Ready for this? Ready? Horticulture.
Horticulture.
Correct.
HortiCulture.
Very well done. I thought that was going to stump you. Horticulture. Very good. 5-4. Wow. Zoltowski, your word. Which is what we're kind of doing with Noah tonight. Playing COD. Contemplate. We're contemplating playing with him.
Contemplate. CON. TEM. LATE.
Correct. I'm a little surprised they didn't spell plate quicker, but it's okay. We understand completely. Yeah, you expanded that gap a little bit more to 6-4. Love it. Heading to the 11th grade. Nutter, my favorite auction website. Pristine.
Pristine.
Wow, it's unbelievable that horticulture was the grade before, but let me give you a ding here because you
That was what?
got it right. Yeah.
That was incredible. I get the
Nice.
notifications on my phone at least 17 times a day.
I do too.
Pop up on my Facebook all the time now.
Yes, it's the live auctions now, and I see
Not
downtown
that bad.
this, and I'm like,
Proceed.
okay.
You want to sponsor us? Maybe send us a few hobby boxes. We're in.
Love to
I love
rip
a good
open a
hobby
hobby box.
Can't wait. Zoltowski, he has brought a point back, but still down by 1. Your word, illicit.
Illicit. Am I gonna get dinged if I ask for the definition?
Fish spelling.
Give me a
Be
minute.
careful.
JK, I misspelled it. Okay, would you like to ask something?
Can I have the definition, please?
Okay, perfect. I have that pulled up. Excellent. It's to evoke or draw out.
Okay. So it's ELICIT.
Unfortunately, for Nutter, you are correct. Wow. The gap is now 2, almost inches apart like Strahan's teeth. So what we're going to go ahead and do for this last round, right? 12th grade. Big, tough grade for all of us here. It's a little different. Zoltowski's got a pretty good commanding lead and is on his way to getting a coffee from Nutter again because it's not coming out of my wallet. Oh, that's Fish's game. Welcome to it. I will allow you to wager your points for up to 0 or as many as you'd like. I will need to know up front. Nutter, you may wager. Obviously, you're measly 4. Zoltowski, you could take a modest 2 and probably still win by 8. So, up to you guys. Hey, what are we doing over there, huh? Can you slide back on the screen? What are we doing? We cheating?
Sorry, no. I'm thinking.
God damn it. What are you thinking on your side? I don't understand this guy, you know?
You can literally see the camera below. It's
I
the
get-
full camera of what I'm doing.
Oh, I can, yeah. I didn't like that. That was gross. So I'll give you guys a second. Figure out what we'd like to wager and let me know, and we'll begin the final round for a coffee at a Nutter's Pocket.
I'm going to all 4 points.
That's a shock there, Zoltowski. That would put him 2 over if you decide to wager none.
I'll go all
2,
6. Why not?
2 over. Okay. Got big balls on the ground, big balls. Here we go. Okay. Nutter, your 12th grade word. Something that we don't do often to you. Acknowledge. Sorry, did you hear me? We don't do this often for
I heard
you.
you.
Acknowledge. Okay, good.
ACKNOWLEDGE.
Unfortunately, I should have picked the
Shout
tougher
out
word.
Roman Reigns. Let's go.
-1. -1. I'll be doing this stupid wrestling shit. He gets -1. Jackass. Oh, you had to say nothing. That was it. Literally nothing. Jerry Jones, shut your mouth. How about that? It's just crazy to me.
Jerry Jones sucks. Do I get a point back? Glory holes.
Wait, why would that? But
Jerry Jones. It's just a Jerry Jones reference.
but then you mentioned a glory hole. Like I'm into it now. The viewers are like, oh, he must like truck stops and stuff. It's crazy to me.
Blizzard. Blizzard.
Zoltowski, your word. Sclerotic.
I'm sorry, what?
Let me go ahead. I assume you're going to know the meaning, so if you don't mind standing by. Okay, Zoltowski, your word. Sclerotic.
Yeah, let me get the definition, Fish.
Yeah, definition. Having sclerosis or becoming rigid and unresponsive, like Noah's corpse in Call of Duty.
Sclerotic.
Sclerotic.
And you said they have sclerosis?
Yeah, sclerosis or
Okay.
becoming rigid. Okay, first off, let me finish my sentence, please. Becoming rigid and unresponsive. Losing the ability to adapt.
Okay. So it's SC L ER OTIC.
You are
What?
correct. You are
I
correct.
thought it was an O.
Nope, and that's why you lost. Congratulations, Zoltowski, on taking a definitely command and lead 12-5.
8. I've wagered all my points.
Yeah, but then I -1 for 2.
So it'd be 7.
Well, now you have 5. How about that? My game. Huh? How about that? Huh?
Fish, I think you missed your calling as a game show host.
It was really fun.
There's a regular
I enjoyed
Stephen
it.
tries out here.
3 coffees now, Nutter.
Yep, thank you for stating that. Nutter owes everybody coffees. And then even some for some lucky fans out there, right? Is that what we're doing? Oh boy. Lots of coffee. That was a good game. I enjoy it. It's a lot different being on this side than that side, let me tell you.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. I'd like to
It's a lot more fun.
check Zoltowski's search history.
Sign
for
me up.
Sclerotic, but
You've never heard of sclerosis?
yes, I've heard of sclerosis.
Okay.
Are you guys ready for the draft?
I am.
Okay.
Sure, go for it.
And our draft this week is going to be fictional characters we want to command our army. We have armies. They're against each other. We need to pick a commander-in-chief, I guess we're the commander in chief. We need to pick commanders for each branch of the army. So we need someone for, or I guess the military at that point. So someone for the army, someone for the navy, someone for the Marines, and someone for the Air Force. So I didn't get the gosh darn wheel yet. Give me first pick.
What's the problem?
It didn't work that first time I pressed it. Is me. Hooray, let's go. Second pick is going to be Fishy Boy.
Take it. Second again.
So we
Yeah, the
got
best for last. I get it.
me first and Fish second. So we need a commander for each of our armies. And I think I'm going to start where the fighting matters most. At sea. I want a commander that's going to be able to not only command his troops, but also possibly command the wildlife in the sea. I'm going with Jason Momoa's Aquaman. Jason Momoa's Aquaman, you're not only going to get his incredible leadership, you're also going to have to worry about the treacherous of the sea going forward. So, pick is not getting much reaction. I wanted a little bit more than that, but okay.
Good pick. I mean, makes sense.
Yeah, no, dude, great pick. Great pick. I love it. I love it. It's a fantastic pick.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, no problem, man. Hold on, let me stand up for a second.
Like, but specifically Jason Momoa's Aquaman.
Yeah, because
There
you
we
have to
go.
pick a.
Hey, loophole man's back.
Oh, I can't just. No, like I was just gonna say. Okay, that's fine.
Because Zoltowski, I also.
Whoa. What are we talking about? Do you just not want me to have Jason Momoa? I could just have Aquaman as my
Like,
navy?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Does that mean that I can like, a loophole man? But like, comic book Aquaman's way better than Jason Momoa's Aquaman.
Well, these are. Oh, I guess I did just say fictional characters. Yeah, we can just do.
It's
yeah.
actually a legitimate question this time.
Yeah, I'll just do Aquaman for my navy. I'm good with that. Who leaves that, or who do you guys have left? Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy? Good luck, dude. What is happening on my screen?
You broke it.
Okay, Aquaman, Navy. Fish, you're up next.
Give me. I'll do. Give me Erwin Smith. From Attack on Titan. Give me the general there.
Oh,
Give
okay.
I know he kind of steered them right into death. Sometimes that's part of the job. He did it for the better, the greater good. It just makes more sense. And I mean, even marching people to death, a guaranteed death, he still had his entire platoon with him charging. So I'd rather have that type of leadership than that
Are
chemistry.
you going Army then for that?
Yeah, give me Army. Give me Army.
I don't hate that at all. That's a great pick, actually. I didn't even think about anime characters, dude.
I know.
All right, Zoltowski, you got 2 picks coming up.
All right, for my army, give me the best super soldier ever created, Master Chief.
It's also a good pick.
And then
So you have both taken your army so far, so I can wait for my army pick to be last. It's refreshing.
yeah, you sure can, buddy. Sure can.
Thanks, man.
And then for the Air Force, give me Sam Wilson.
Oh, okay. Go a little Falcon.
Yep.
/ Captain America.
Yes, sir.
What the? Zoltowski, you were like not in camera view, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We were seeing half of your face.
So sorry. Centered on my screen.
Fishy boy, you're up next.
Give me my naval guy, but I'm going to go ahead and go with someone I don't think anybody has really thought of. Captain Armando Salazar from Pirates of the Caribbean. Manned a ghost ship, essentially people could not die, and he boarded without a threat. Also a good thing, he couldn't step on land, so there was no interfering with any land ship.
It's a great pick as well.
Thank you.
Another one I just never thought of.
I know, I'm here for it.
So Zoltowski, you went with Master Chief for the Army?
Mm-hmm.
I figured he'd be more of a Marine.
Yeah, I guess he's Marine Corps, but I got another one.
Okay. I'm going to pick my Air Force captain. And I'm going to go with good old Maverick from Top Gun.
That's pretty good.
It's a good one.
And then on the whip around, as Fish likes to call it.
Whip around.
I don't know who I want for my Marine pick yet. So I'm going to go with my Army pick, and I'm going to go with a classic. I'm going to go with a man that's able to command men, Sir William Wallace from Braveheart.
I thought he was real.
He is.
Okay.
But he's... Are you saying I can't pick him because it's based on a true story?
I thought he was a real person. That's why I was asking.
No, he is a real person, but I mean, I can switch it.
No, it's fine. You can take it.
I'm a little loud, I guess, but it's cheating, so.
Thanks. Now I'm not sure.
Say fictional at the top, but I don't want to be a
Yep.
loophole man. But I mean,
This
Fish,
is the proper time to do it.
Fish is on my side, I think.
Sclerotic.
Oh, fine. I'm going to pivot.
Sclerotic.
Damn, that like throws
Sclerotic?
all war movies out then.
Erotic.
He spells it again, ladies and gentlemen. Give this guy another ding. You got 13 points.
Unbelievable. I can't wait to allocate all the points during the editing of that show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Damn. I'm going to follow in Zoltowski's footsteps here. Give me Captain America, Steve Rogers, for my Army.
It's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Really wanted William Wallace, but that's okay.
That's all right. You could have, you can get him if you want. Maybe next draft. We do fictional, non-fictional characters, then you can pick them. For my guy, man.
Is he real?
Kind of.
Tell me he's real.
Kind of.
But... Go with Saving Private Ryan, were you?
No, he's definitely on my list for sure. But damn, because I had a really good one for Marines. Do you want William Wallace?
No, I've already picked my Army.
Balls. I was going to go Leonidas for Marines. I figured he could do something with 300 men. Could you imagine what he could do with Marines?
It's like the same thought process.
Yeah.
Just
Look at that
real guy heavily exaggerated in the movie from what I guess.
Damn it. Give me Marines. They're kind of nutty. They can do crazy shit. Fuck. Give me Gandalf. Let me throw somebody a wrench over there and be
All
like,
right.
who's the old guy with the Marines? And then
That's the most wild.
yeah, the
That's
Marines
the
are wild
most
people.
wild
So.
pick I've ever heard. That's awesome.
Well, Leonidas would have fit the grit, but I guess Gandalf will do.
Marines.
Damn it!
Marines historically clean cut men. Give me Gandalf.
It's
No,
Gandalf.
Oh, that's great.
You imagine Gandalf tatted? How crazy that he's
Would
got a
be
full
nuts.
sleeve.
That's wild. Oh, I know who my Marine pick's gonna be. There's no way you guys are gonna pick him.
I'm gonna pick my Marine.
All right, let's go.
I'm also going with a Spartan, but this one is fictional. Give me Kratos from God of War.
God damn it, that's a good one.
All right, my Marine pick is now a lot less impressive. You've got a wizard and a literal god.
That's pretty good.
You know, is it wrong to pick another god for my Navy? I was going to pick Poseidon, Greek god of the sea.
Damn,
my
that's
Navy.
real. I didn't even think of any of the Greek and Roman people. Damn it. Gandalf pick looks like ass.
I was thinking, you guys both have your navies. I was thinking about Sam Fisher from Splinter Cell for the Navy, just for like the SEALs. Then the
Yeah,
Kratos
but I
one
mean,
popped up, and then I was like, yeah,
just pick another god. Yeah,
And
like
basically-
those guys can't die though. So yeah,
yeah, but it's kind of hard when they can't do anything. It's
that's
just
okay.
all
We're
over
honestly
the place.
we're just tag teaming Nutters squad,
Yeah.
here, so it's fine.
It was just too many coffees.
That's very true. My Air Force. I'm gonna go with someone that can help. I guess his people can also turn into aircrafts. Give me
You want
give me
Optimus
Optimus
Prime?
Give me Optimus Prime. I'll take Optimus Prime because his people could also turn into aircrafts, but then he could just radio patch in and just talk to everybody.
Good pick. Oh, dude, I should have picked Starscream.
I thought about it, but he's too bad. I worry about him flipping, and next thing you know, he's shooting Gandalf in the ass. I'm like, I can't have that. Bad team chemistry.
Being a Benedict Arnold, I wouldn't know what that felt like.
Yeah, I love Ex Benedict.
Good hollandaise sauce. You know what I'm talking about?
Love good hollandaise.
For my last pick, I really wanted to pick the guy I was going to pick, but now he's like
Just pick him, man.
just going to be really outmanned in terms of Marines. But he's just the leader, right? I can have super soldiers and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I got Erwin Smith. He doesn't really do anything except go charge, and then everybody dies. So,
all right, let me do it. I'm going Bob Lee Swagger from Shooter, Mark Wahlberg.
he's the first to get taken out.
Gone.
That's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I think Zoltowski has us with the two guys, but whatever.
I didn't necessarily think we were gonna go like gods and stuff, but
Well,
yeah, I
to
think
be fair,
Zoltowski's got it.
Kratos didn't start out as a god. He was a normal guy.
Isn't he a demigod though?
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Yeah, he's a demigod.
It's like
Not a full-on
Hercules.
god. Hercules.
All right, but we are at exactly an hour, so appreciate you guys listening, watching. Tell your friends about us.
Tweet at Nutter. Get me my coffees.
Yeah.
Stack of mine for the animal season.
You up to 3 now?
I think this coffee should come from fish, but that's just my point of view.
Nope. Game host. I state the rules.
All right. OSCGG, thanks for being a gent. See you guys.
Bye.
See you guys.